stood beneath the weeping tree. The moonlight soft, just you and me. Your voice a hush, your breath a flame. That night the moonlight wore your name. We didn't speak, we didn't need. The stars had written every need. A kiss that lingered like a sigh, still hanging in the silver sky. Oh, moonlight wore your name that night. It wrapped around me pale and bright, though dawn has taken you away. The stars still shimmer where you lay, and every time the night turns tame, the moonlight softly speaks your name. Another dances in your place, but no one wears that moonlit grace. And though I smile with someone new, they never glow the way you do. Oh, moonlight wore your name so true. It stitched the sky in shades of you. And when the night feels just the same, I know the moon still knows your name. I wore my blue dress by the pier. You smiled like you had waited years. The waves were soft, the sky was clear, but you would vanish, disappear. You held my hand like something rare, like morning light caught in the air. You said this moment's all we own, then left me standing there alone. Oh, that blue dress still remembers your voice, the salt, the hush of embers, the seagulls cried, the wind stood still, my heart was full, then had to fill. One day, one kiss, quiet days and walk along the ocean's haze. I feel you close, then slip away like tide in time. You never stay. Oh, that blue dress holds the sound of laughter lost and love not found. And though you're gone, I keep you near, still waiting by that fading pier. You gave me roses made of red, paper petals where your words were said. I kept them safe upon my shelf, too young to love to shine myself. You said you'd call when school was done, but summer came and you were gone. I checked the phone each afternoon, still holding tight to a silly tune. Paper roses on the shelf, whispers of my younger self. They never bloomed, they never died, just stayed where all the tears could hide. You were my world, my little dream. Now you're just part of the seam. Years have gone like faded lace, but I still see your smiling face. Though life moved on, some things won't fade, like that last note you softly played. Paper roses on the shelf, folded pieces of myself. Though time forgets, I still recall the boy who never wrote at all, sweet as a song no one could sing, but still I kept everything.
The lights were dim, your dress was blue. The room stood still when I saw you. You didn't speak, but somehow knew the way my heart reached out to you. The band was slow, the crowd was thin, and I still feel that night begin. Your hand in mine, a gentle sway, like time had stopped and slipped away. And now the echoes of that night still drift beneath the silver light. Though years have flown and dreams have passed, that moment's made to always last. I still can feel the way you smiled in the echoes of that night. You turned around, your eyes met mine. The silence spoke in every line. A touch, a glance, a fragile sound. That's where my whole life turned around. And now the echoes of that night still hold me in the softest light. Though I've known loss and I've known pain, that memory still keeps me sane. Forever young, forever right. The echoes of that night. We've danced too slow for time to see that love like ours was meant to be. The curtain falls, the room grows cold, but some things never do grow old. Your head leans close, the world is still, the kind of peace no one can fill. And though the song fades into hush, my heart keeps singing soft and flush. Don't let the music end tonight. Hold on a little more, hold tight. Before the lights begin to dim, let me remember every hymn. One more step, one more pretend. Please don't let the music end. The notes have aged, but not our tune. It still feels like that first June. And if we must both say goodbye, let it be with closed eyes and sky. Don't let the music end too soon. This song was made beneath the moon. If we must part, then let it bend, like love that lingers past the end. But not just yet, not now, my friend. Please don't let the music end.
Speak of forever, just held each other close and tight. The sky was clear, the world was still. Your hand in mine felt just so right. The music played from someone's porch, a waltz beneath a silver torch. We danced where no one else could see, just stars and shadows, you and me. We borrowed stars for just one night, pretended all the world was right. No promises, no grand goodbyes, just stolen time beneath the skies. The morning came and you were gone. That starlit memory lingers on. From borrowed stars our love was drawn.
Your voice still echoes in the dark. like distant waves against my heart. I never asked the reason why. Some loves are meant to kiss then fly.
But sometimes dreams are worth the ache, for just one night, for heaven's sake. And though the dawn has changed the view, the stars I borrowed still shine you. We borrowed stars for just one night, pretended all the world was right. No promises, no grand goodbyes, just stolen time beneath the skies. Though morning came and you were gone, that starlit memory lingers on. From borrowed stars our love was drawn.
And when I look above the trees, I still can feel you dance with me.
Never needed neon lights, just candle glow and quiet nights. The city buzzed beyond our door, but we had all we wanted more. 2 mugs of tea, a record on, a window view, a favorite song. We carved a life so soft, so true, where every breath belonged you too. In a corner of the world, we made the time stand still. No diamond skies, no fancy pearls, just hearts that chose to feel. Let others chase the fast and grand. We only needed hand in hand. In our corner of the world,
She danced in socks on wooden floors. I'd hum a tune behind closed doors. We counted stars from windowsills and laughed away the unpaid bills.
we didn't care for big parades, just whispered jokes and serenades. I'd trade the world and all its gold for nights like those we used to hold. In a corner of the world, we made the time stand still. No diamond skies, no fancy pearls, just hearts that chose to feel. Let others chase the fast and grand. We only needed hand in hand. In our corner of the world. And even now, though she's not near, that little world still feels so clear.
Her name was June, like summer rain. She danced through life without refrain. A ribbon in her golden hair. She kissed the wind like it was air. We met beside a county fair. She tossed a coin and caught my stare. The lights, the music, cotton sweet, but her smile was my retreat. And I was shy, and she was fine, the kind that lights a deep desire. She said, you're quiet, but you feel, and somehow made the silence real. Her name was June, and so was I. That single month we touched the sky. She drew my heart in chalk and stars, then vanished fast in vintage cars. But I still hum her summer tune, the girl who burned and left too soon. I saw her once, some years gone by, a stranger's hand, a newborn cry. She waved but didn't say a word, like she knew hearts can be restirred. And though I've loved and lost and grown, some names just live inside your bones. They echo in the midnight blue, in quiet things you say or do. Her name was June. She made me whole, then took the summer with her soul. I keep her close, just out of sight, like fireflies on August nights. A love too brief, too wild, too true. Her name was June, and mine was too.
She tiptoed through the wooden floor, her laughter curling round the door. I couldn't see the light she wore, but I could feel her even more. She'd hum a tune of daisy fields, of winds that spun forgotten reels. And though the world stayed dark and wide, she colored all I held inside. I heard her smile through the air, like music no one else could share. A gentle note, a quiet flame that said I'm here without a name. She gave me more than sight could give, a reason deep enough to live. I heard her smile, and it was like She traced my hand with patient grace and showed me dreams I couldn't face. Her world became my guiding sound. In every echo she was found. She left before the spring could stay, but in my soul she walks each day. No photograph, no scented note, just melodies her voice once wrote. I heard her smile through the air, like music no one else could share. A gentle note, a quiet flame that said I'm here without a name. She gave me more than sight could give, a reason deep enough to live. I heard her smile, and it was like she never said goodbye out loud, but every silence speaks her now.
There was a breeze, a soft perfume, the sunlight painted every room. You held my hand with nothing said, just dreams that danced inside our heads. A radio played far away, and time just melted into clay. The air was warm, your eyes were too, in that velvet afternoon. With you, I didn't ask where love would go. We only lived in golden glow. The world was small, the sky was wide, and I was safe there by your side. Velvet afternoon, come back to me, where shadows move so tenderly, when kisses bloom like daffodils, and every silence gave me chills. Those seasons changed and hearts outgrew, I still believe that love was true. You left before the dusk had come, with nothing more than setting sun. No promises, no sad goodbyes, just summer fading from your eyes. And still I wait on days like this, when air is thick with almost bliss, hoping maybe you recall that velvet day, that gentle fall, velvet afternoon. Don't fade away, please hold me once more in your sway. Let time rewind for just a song, so I can feel where I belong. You words still dance across the page, as if they've never felt the age. The ink has blurred, the lines have worn, but I can feel the love you'd sworn. Each letter holds a world so small, yet somehow still contains it all. Letters in the drawer still whispering your name, echoes from a time when nothing felt the same. I read them slow and close my eyes once more, to live again the love I had before. Though you moved on and dreams have changed their shore, you still live in the letters in the drawer. You spoke of stars and movie scenes, of songs we shared and midnight dreams. You signed with hearts and little lines, I'll love you till the end of time. But time had found its way somehow, and all we were is different now. Still I can't help but read again and feel you near me with your pen. Letters in the drawer still whispering your name, echoes from a time when nothing felt the same. I read them slow and close my eyes once more, to live again the love I had before. Though you've moved on and dreams have changed their shore, you still live in the letters in the drawer. Maybe someday I'll let them go, but not tonight.
There's a bench by the bakery where you once waved at me. Crumbs of morning on your lips, sunlight tangled in your hips. You said you'd meet me maybe soon, but never came that afternoon. Still I return day after day, hoping life might lead your way. I'm still waiting by the bakery, where time forgets to bother me. With every breeze I half believe you'll come again, just like you leave. The oven hums, the hours roll, but you still have a piece of soul. On the bench by the bakery, the owner knows not to ask. She wipes the counter sips her flask. The same old man still feeds the crows, and I still sit where hope still grows. Your name's not said, but in the air it floats like sugar everywhere. I'm still waiting by the bakery, where time forgets to bother me. With every breeze I half believe you'll come again, just like you leave. The oven hums, the hours roll, but you still have a piece of soul on the bench by the So if you pass and if you see a boy, still me.
I used to write you every night by candle glow and silver light. A page for dreams, a page for tears, 1,000 words across the years. They sit in boxes tied with thread, unopened things I should have said. You never knew, you never asked, but I kept loving through the past. And now you walk a different road with someone else to share the load, but deep inside I still recall the boy who made my young heart fall. These are the letters you forgot, each folded with each tender thought. They stayed with me when you moved on. My paper heart, your name upon. You never saw them, never knew, but every word was meant for you. You held my hand that final spring, dreamed of you. These are the letters you forgot, my quiet soul, my every thought. No stamp, no send, no grand goodbye, just lonely pages asking why. Still in my drawer, still warm and true, a life I built and gave to you.
I've watched you laugh 1,000 times across the room in quiet lines. I kept my heart behind the beat, afraid to let it skip or speak. The band plays soft, the crowd is thin. It's just the night and you and him. But I still wait for just one glance before the end, before the chance. When the lights go low and the world slows down, I still dream of you in that midnight gown. While the music fades, my heart still plays a love too shy to ever show. But I still feel it when the lights go low. The jukebox hums a lonesome tune, your shadow drifts beneath the moon. I whisper words you'll never hear, but they've lived in me for years. When the lights go low and the stars lean in, I still see you lie. You've always been, though you never knew, I always knew this quiet love that couldn't grow, but still lives on when the lights go low.
He asked if I would like to meet at 2:30 on Maple Street. No roses red or grand cafe, just chipped white cups and cloudy gray. He stirred his tea, I bit my lip and smiled behind my fingertip. The clock just ticked, but time stood still as silence filled what words can't fill. Just one cup of tea, that's how it starts. A sugar cue to open hearts. No orchestra, no grand marquee, just quiet hope and honesty. It wasn't much, but meant the most. A simple sip, a silent toast to just one cup of tea. The rain began to tap the glass and blur the cars that hurried past. He reached to wipe a drop from mine and somehow made the moment shine. We didn't talk of destiny or write our names on any tree, but every breath and blink and grin felt like a world we just began. Just one cup of tea, that's how it starts. A sugar cue to open hearts. No orchestra, no grand marquee, just quiet hope and honesty. It wasn't much, but meant the most. A simple sip, a silent toast to just one cup of tea. We still return each Thursday 3 for just one more cup of tea.
You stood there in that summer dress, hair like waves the moonlight blessed. The world felt quiet, time stood still, like fate had bent to match our will. And every glance a silent vow, as if we'd loved for years till now. The stars looked down, they seemed to know the kind of love that softly grows. When the moon was ours and the sky was clear, we danced so slow with hearts so near. Your hand in mine, no words to say, just dreams that wouldn't fade away. We held the night like a sacred song in a world where nothing felt wrong. When the moon was ours to hold. Your breath was warm, your voice so low. You whispered truths I'll never show. The wind just sighed like it agreed that love like this was all we need. You smiled as if the stars were close, like every kiss was heaven's prose. The past and future slipped away, we only had that night to stay. When the moon was ours and the sky was clear, we danced so slow with hearts so near. Your hand in mine, no words to say, just dreams that wouldn't fade away. We held the night like a sacred song in a world where nothing felt wrong. When the moon was ours to hold. It lives in me, that gentle fire, a moment lit by sweet desire. Though time has turned and moved us on, that night still plays a fading song. When the moon was ours and love was true, I only saw the stars and you. One quiet night one dance, one gleam, a timeless love, a perfect dream. When the moon was ours to hold.
Leaves were falling golden red. She wore a scarf around her head. The breeze would catch her perfume soft, and I would breathe it getting lost. She spoke of poems, dreams and skies, the kind you see in lovers' eyes. I held her hand like porcelain, afraid to break what might have been. When autumn smelled like her, I knew the world had changed its shape and hue. A touch, a smile, a fleeting stir, the air itself remembered her. Though seasons pass and winds prefer, no scent compares to when I knew her.
We walked through dusk on cobbled streets with whispered songs and shuffled feet. She said goodbye without a tear, but left her echo in the year. And sometimes when the air is still, her ghost returns against my will. A trace of warmth, a hidden blur, the past comes back and smells like her.
When autumn smelled like her, I knew the world had changed its shape and hue. A touch, a smile, a fleeting stir, the air itself remembered her. Though seasons pass and winds prefer, no scent compares to when I knew her.
And every fall I stop and wait for winds that carry twist of fate. But all I find in leaves that stir is just the scent of when I lost her.
You stood so still beneath the rain. Your eyes said more than words could name. I reached but time just slipped away, and nothing true was meant to stay. I should have held you one more time, but fear was louder than the chime. The clock struck 10, the street grew dim, and all I had was love within. If only you had stayed that night, if only you had seen but now the sky just weeps in gray. If only you had stayed alone. The letter still is in my drawer, the one I wrote, but nothing more. It says the things I meant to show, but now you'll never get to know. If only you had turned drowned, not vanished in the sleeping town. We could have danced, we could have tried, but dreams are lost when hearts won't cry. And I'm still caught in yesterday. If only you had stayed. If only you had stayed.
We met beneath the chapel tree. You smiled like only 12-year-olds see. Your dress was white, your bow was blue, and I wore shoes just meant for you. You laughed and ran across the lawn. The choir sang, the morning shone. We shared a secret by the pews, that love begins in Sunday shoes. Oh, when we wore our Sunday shoes, the world was small. We couldn't lose a simple kiss, a silent vow, the kind that only youth allows. I still remember skies so wide when you were walking by my side. The years have flown like pages torn. We've weathered more than we had sworn, but in my heart the rhythm stays, that tender beat from younger days. Oh, when we wore our Sunday best, we didn't know what life would test, but I still hold that morning's light, the lace, the song so tight, and all the love I'll never lose from when we wore our Sunday shoes.
The town was still, the sky was gold, the trees were quiet, turning old. She laughed beneath the cotton shade, and in her hand my finger stayed. She wore a dress the wind adored, and time just paused, then begged for more. The world was ours, or so it seemed, a fleeting day, a living dream. Sunday in September, the day I'll always keep. We didn't make forever, but we made it deep. The light fell through her lashes like something heaven sent, and every fall I still remember that Sunday in September. The carousel was winding down, the breeze had brushed her ribbon brown. She said, don't cry when summer ends, but I still do, my love, my friend. No grand goodbyes, no bitter line, just echoes sweet like vintage wine. A kiss that whispered something true, not I'll be back, but I loved you. Sunday in September, the day I'll always keep. We didn't make forever, but we made it deep. The light fell through her lashes like something heaven sent, and every fall I still remember that Sunday in September. Now every time the leaves turn red, I feel her smile inside my head.
Same little cafe on the corner street, same wooden chair, same tapping feet. The jukebox plays a faded tune, and every cup still tastes like June. I order coffee, 2 sugars, 1 cream, the way you liked it in our dream. The waitress smiles, she doesn't know this empty chair still has your glow. I check the door, though I've been told that memories don't just unfold. But here I sit each week the same, still whispering your lovely name. In that cafe on the corner, where your laughter used to stay, I sip the past in every morning, though the
present slips away. The bell above still sings hello, but you're a song I used to know. And every table feels much warmer in that cafe on the corner. You left in spring without a sound, but your perfume still hangs around. It drifts between the sugar jars and lingers under neon stars. I tried today to laugh, to smile, but nothing's felt like you in a while. And so I find my way back here to chase a ghost that once was near. In that cafe on the corner, time sits still beneath the light. And though I know you won't be coming, I'll wait alone most every night. Some call it foolish, call it slow, but hearts remember where to go. And I'll keep one small table warmer in that cafe on the corner.